So right now, we're gonna have Epic Gabriel versus
The finest spoon, I believe.
only the finest of spoons.
So Gabriel, known for playing Rob.
Oh boy.
We were going to be expecting a Rob earlier, but now we're going to go and get it with Epic Gabriel. Wow.
And finest.
I think we did have the next match after this scheduled for. Oh, we had it scheduled for next, but seems like Ben DQ'd, Star moving ahead of Ben.
I think everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
I think everyone's just asleep, unfortunately. This is winners round 2. That is pretty rough, unfortunately.
Hey man, it is what it is.
It is what it
They were just-
is.
Hmm.
So while we're waiting for these two to go ahead and get their stuff up and going, Hugh, have you gotten your stimulus check yet?
I have not.
No, I haven't.
I've not gotten any yet.
I haven't gotten it either, unfortunately.
I know that I was told those with Wells Fargo, which I carry with.
Mhm.
They say you should get them as soon as like March 17th or something like that.
Mhm.
Just dope. But I don't know.
Sometime this week.
Yeah, people are freaking out about it. Though people are like, "Yo, so what do you mean the ice cream machine broke? Let me pay for it." Like,
I think my favorite tweet of it was like, receive the direct deposit, and then one of them is like, bring me the Burger King or something like that. But here we go into our first match. We're Piranha Plant and Ken. Oh dear.
okay.
I have a feeling that Epic Gabriel has said something about having a Ken from in the past, at least.
Oh, he's not the plant. I don't know why I thought it was the plant.
Yeah, I had the overlay backwards. But going into this game 1, PS2, the familiar starter.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because with the way the Patui works, it just goes through like a lot of different like hitboxes, and like Ken's like more of a brawler type character. So when he's trying to go and move in, I think Patui's gonna be like a huge like combo breaker.
Right. That and what's the move where it just elongates? Does it have a specific name?
The down B, I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
Well, what's going on?
It looks like they're
What
having
is going on?
Oh, can we restart? I think they had a yeah, Epic Gabriel is unfortunately having a bit of controller issues.
Oh.
That's okay. Let me ask. Oh yeah. He asked Finest Spoon if they're fine with restarting.
Let's see what comes.
Let's see if Spoons allows it. Epic Gabriel in the chat. He's like, Spoon? With like 3 question marks. Oh, now he sent a sad face. This is upsetting. They should, in my opinion, they should restart if it's mutual.
Yeah, I think a restart would be fine. I mean, they're pretty even, I guess, but oh, it seems like they will be restarting.
Yeah, Gabriel said that he's gonna SD to get his attention, and hopefully that will work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's gonna be a bit of kerfuffle, unfortunately. Man, this victory screen is so funny.
It's so creative. I love it.
It's so silly, because it's like, imagine if you were playing Mario against this freaking flower, and then the victory screen, like, it makes it a point to make fun of you.
Dude, not only that, it's like, what if you're playing against the Mario and like you're like, yo, wait, I won what? And it's like, nah, flat took the W.
It'd be even sillier if they had it like a special like outro for every character that you were fighting against. Like it all had like a custom like defeat animation would be cute. But here we go.
That'd
Restart
be so cool.
into game 1. Hopefully the controller situations is a-okay.
Seems to be a similar startup to the last game here. Multiple Dukins.
Though honestly, it does look like Epic Gabriel's having a bit of a stronger start, at least in correspondence to his controller functioning properly.
Right. Yeah. You definitely want to have the right control set for your controller when you're playing with a Shoto.
Uh-oh. Good, reset back to neutral. See, my curiosity stems from, we know how crazy Ken is, but what is Piranha Plant, like what's his goal at the end of today for defeating one of the Shotos and stuff like that? Because he has a projectile, but
Right.
Ken can obviously just shuffle through it completely. Either What were you saying?
I was gonna. Sorry, I was gonna say. I believe. Plant's win condition is probably going for just like the ledge trapping damage because off stage I don't think Ken is very efficient. Doesn't have a lot of mix up capabilities.
Oh, definitely
And
not.
you can, and it's a little harder for him to snap on ledge, I believe. So a lot of there you go with that. And on top of that, he is a brawler, so Patsui does a really good job of just clashing or trading with him, and even giving Plant advantage, like being able to attack out of it. Patui's just like does a really good, like huge job in this matchup, I'd say.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing DI on that on the shore you can.
Spoon seems to know how to DI.
Then again, Piranha Plant is pretty heavy. What? No way!
What? Yeah. What, dude? That's crazy.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, Piranha Plant's heavy, but I don't remember him being that heavy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if he lived that one more time, I was gonna be like, okay,
Dude,
you're insane.
So oh, but he's gonna get the combos going on here.
Missed the grab, unfortunately. But it looks like it just even backed out into very, very close neutral between these two.
Yeah, definitely. They're just boxing at each other.
Trying to find wherever openings are applicable.
Yeah, lead it up to the stock. Oh, Patui, you're spacing him out, doing a pretty good job. Like
He's pressuring him a lot, like there. He was keeping him in that side of the stage for a minute.
Yeah, it's really scary to jump over Piranha, and I'm sure on a Wi-Fi connection base, it's a lot less confidently to do so.
Oh dear.
They make it feel like a true Mario Maker
one of those
situation.
Kaze courses.
Yeah, is it Kaizo?
Yeah, Kaizo with the ridiculously hard ones. But oh, it looked like for a minute we were about to see a reverse of what the situation was for a bit of a minute. Back where
this could be any belly stock, I know. What were you saying though, Quillen?
It was looking for a bit of a minute, like where oh goodness, Patui once again taking the stock. That Epic Gabriel was like doing a reverse what was it? Reverse pressuring against Finest Spoon in that corner, that specific corner of ledge of PS2.
Hit him with the reverse card.
The no you.
Yeah.
Which against Ken is all he does basically. Good shot.
Oh. Yeah, definitely not gonna be living that at 171.
No, and it was pretty fresh. It was pretty unstaled too.
Yeah.
But once again, I think for the 4th time this game alone, everything's set back to even neutral. Especially after that. Goodness, he went from about 16% to 44.
Yeah, they're literally at each other's necks, going back to back, trading. It's gonna be either player's game.
And Piranha Plant's all neck.
Yes, for sure.
Here we go. Trying to find their openings.
No conversion from the Nair.
Ooh. Covered that jump really well.
Yeah, that was really good up B. Up throw. Oh!
Oh!
Know you? Is that it?
Good.
Gabriel with the comeback.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, That
That was nuts.
made my heart race because I saw the effect of
Oh
the
man,
Patui hitting him, and I'm like, oh.
he did the down B, so it's a safe keep to go right through it.
That was awesome. That was a pretty good match. And Epic Gabriel switching to Ryu instead of Ken for this upcoming this next game in the set.
Hmm.
I wonder how much more easier or harder that might be for either character. Because
I am not too knowledgeable for the Shotos. Do you know any of the significant differences by any chance?
the big significant difference is that Ryu hits like a truck, but he hits with one truck. Meanwhile, Ken, he basically hits you multiple times for the same amount of damage, but in his
Right.
case, it's like a bunch of tiny little like Tesla cars coming at you, you
Okay.
know? That's the worst
Yeah.
analogy that I could ever come up with.
Okay.
But the gist is that Ryu hits really hard, but he only needs to hit you a couple of times. Meanwhile, Ken has to hit you with his multi-hits and stuff like that because they're inherently weaker. But right now, it looks like the same exact kind of neutral situation. But
Yeah.
Ryu does have the benefit of having the Metsu Hadouken. I know that's not what it's called, but he has the multi-hit Hadouken, which goes through Patui better.
Yeah, the multi-hit Hadouken does a really good job of
Also,
getting some trench damage in.
the up tilt pressure on shield when Epic Gabriel's right on Finest Spoon's like shield and stuff like that, and he can do up tilts and then the collarbone breaker.
Right.
It's crazy how good that pressure is. So I definitely see him wanting to implement that more against Piranha Plant.
Yeah, plan on being a super tall character, but trying enough to be hit by that up tilt, I believe.
We'll see the capitalization of this.
Yeah, I'm really terrified of that neck. He just keeps throwing that out there on the Ryu. Really scared.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that seems to be confirmed. Unless you hold away really hard, I believe you can't really do much about that.
Nah. But trade in stocks. Here we go.
Yeah, getting the upper. Oh, just throwing down the F smash.
I think he's trying to do Hadoukens, but lag is being a little bit funny.
Plant's just looking at him. Funny. Hey man, I get it. Cool. I've been there. Oh, breaking out Patui with the Go Hadouken.
That's
The Metsu Hadouken.
that's so interesting that because I play Mega Man and one pellet is enough to get rid of it, but Patui is not enough to get rid of it. So that
Oh,
I had to hold my breath. That was insane.
yeah, a lot of conversions coming from Ryu. Just comboing into whatsoever he can.
It's insane because commentator's curse. I was about to say he hasn't taken one hit from it.
No, commentators, Kurt.
Darn it. That was a really cool wait. That's one thing too that I like to say. Now that I'm having the chance to commentate, is that I get to call things really freaking cool. You know, because there's some things of Ultimate that I obviously dislike, but there's some really cool things in this game that I just love seeing.
Like, I get you, bro. It's there's a lot of funny, unique interactions in this game that we just quite don't have enough time to even look at.
Right. Let alone like commentate over because it all happens within a blink of an eye. Like how
Yeah.
Epic Gabriel has put Finest Spoon in such a really difficult situation at 125%. One jab, one nair, one aerial into cancel Shoryu is literally anything that's all he needs to close out the set.
Yeah, oh, getting the nair when forcing the tech situation, but doesn't get the stock right off of that. Oh, up smashing using the double hit to get through the focus attack.
That was amazing. There it is, up tilt.
That Shoryu, maybe? No. Whoa, missing the Shoryu. DI'd in. Oh.
That was very good SDI from Spoons. Spoons, Finest Spoon. Is it? Oh goodness, it was nair into up Shoryuken.
Alright, oh.
Epic Gabriel, man. That was sick.
Yeah, he did really good both those games. I think both players did really well. But yeah, definitely seeing a plant. Always very interesting seeing how that character interacts with others, man.
Yeah, because his tool set is so unique in what he's able to do.
But anyways, moving ahead into the next bracket, it looks like Epic Gabriel will be playing against Tux, and
If
I'm not
Tux
sure.
if Tux